can't hand me down my hat. Hurry now and don't be late, cause we ain't got time to chat. You and me, we're going out, catch a later sign. Guaranteed to blow your mind so high you won't come down. Hey, y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band. Man, you never heard a sound like the rubber band. Man, you're bound to lose control when the rubber band starts to jam.
Well, hello, my lovelies. Once again, we're back here. Hey, you know we gotta check out Mr. Jack. Oh, yeah. Jack D. Jack D, not Jackass. Jack D. Oh, yeah. Interesting. First time gonna see it. We'll see what comes about with this. Again, what are we playing? We're playing Spot the Lies. Or inconsistencies. Or outright things that make you go, what? Okay. Huh? Huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see just how specific he gets, and I'm really interested in details about anything to do with Kaylee. I want to pay close attention to. Yeah. Well, he's the ex-boyfriend, right? He's the ex. So we'll see. Demeanor, body language. Is he upset? You know, is he like the others where there's absolutely like no emotion? Okay, or maybe he's laughing. Maybe he laughs too, just like Hunter laughing. And remember, everybody processes grief differently. No, I wouldn't be laughing. Okay, not when I saw two mutilated bodies. I wouldn't be laughing. I'd be probably horrified. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Let's see what Mr. Jack has to say for himself. Let's go. All right, and we're also critiquing Moscow police and their interview skills. Okay, well, we already know how those are. Okay, let's go. All righty, here we go. This comes from there, Zav Girl. That's where I'm getting this from. Check that channel out. Do what you need to do. But that's where I'm getting it from. So, kudos. But let's see. Yeah, let's see.
You think it's chasing after
Oh, I don't know. No, hang on.
Alright.
There he is.
Just so you understand kind of what's going on, this is kind of how these things go. We pull everybody in that has any degree of affiliation, okay? So don't think that you're in trouble. We're trying to collect as much of this information as we can to try to get a clear picture on what's going on and figure out where to start looking, okay? So real quick, do you have a cell phone? Do you mind if I take it from you?
Yeah, that's alright.
238.
You need to text anybody, let them know you're okay. I don't want someone to try to call you and your phone be off.
I've had a few people try to call me this morning. My parents are coming up from Cortland as well.
Okay, but they're aware of what's going on?
Yeah, and I want to just let them know to come straight here.
Yeah, have at it. You're more than welcome to. You can call them, text them, whatever you want to do.
Again, I don't know. Is that a hoodie? Why are we fucking hoodies and bullshit?
Hey,
Harold has metastatic prostate.
give them my phone, but I just wanted to let you know that I'll be at the police station if you guys are still coming. Okay. When will you be here, just so I kind of know? When will you be here? Sure. One of the officers would like to speak to you.
Hello, ma'am. Hey, my name is Corporal Payne with Moscow PD.
Hey, Mr. Payne.
You know where the PD is here in town? They might have lost me. I have good service up there. Oh, I think we're losing you. I'll get back to you.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I think they're familiar with the area. I don't know if they moved spots.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
hearing that last part cut out.
Do you know where the new police station is?
No.
Okay, so the easiest way...
I think you can map quest it. No?
We could put it in Google Maps.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the
Google
easiest
map
way,
it.
ma'am, is just stay on the highway like you're going to Lewiston. You'll kind of go through town, you'll pass A&W on your right, and then keep going down that long hill, and you can't miss it. It's a big, brand new building on the left side of the road.
Okay, thank you. We'll be there as
Thanks.
soon as we can.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Let's get on with it.
All right, so, real quick, what's your first name?
Jack.
What's your middle initial? And last what's the date of birth for you?
Yeah, fucking hoodies, man. And but why are we always wearing hoodies? I don't know.
Good address for you?
Bethany wearing hoodie. This one wearing a hoodie. I don't know.
Okay, and your good phone number?
Ah, yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming this is, what kind of phone is this, iPhone?
Yeah.
What model do you know?
It's 10X, I think that's what it's called.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get on with it. More redaction.
Thanks.
You got a cold? Are you sniffling? Are you sad? Or you sniffling a little bit? We're gonna call this one Jack D and the Sniffles. I don't
So
know.
you know,
That's what I'm gonna call this video.
obviously,
Jack D and the
back to you
Sniffles.
as quick as we can, okay? So it's not like you're never going to see your phone again. It may take a few days for us to process the information on it, and we'll get it back to you, okay? So I just want to make sure I have a good documentation of who's whose, and
No, they take his phone, but
so we'll run that note.
how comes they didn't take Hunter's phone? They take his phone. I don't know. Don't know. Just arbitrary bullshit from Moscow Police Department. Yeah. Yeah. So, what are we doing? Oh my God.
Okay, so this is just saying that you give Moscow PD consent to search your digital media, okay? If you wouldn't mind, if you're okay with that, right there it says consent or signature, if you wouldn't mind signing right there. And just so you know, everything's recorded. This little camera right here is rocking and rolling, so.
All right, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. We're all going to have to play some rock and roll, okay?
You just hold it down to turn it on? There.
Just click that red side button there.
Oh my God.
No, like turn off. I just don't want to run out of battery.
I think you hold both of these.
Ah, there you go.
All right, hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I got to play some rock and roll. Let's get on with it. All right, let's go. Yeah. Hey. Hey, guys. So, we got questions or what? What are we doing? Jeez.
Oh, can you just write your name at the top there for me if you wouldn't mind?
Sign. Sign the consent.
Alright.
Great. Let's go.
Alright. So,
Yeah.
appreciate that. I know it's a weird thing to give up your phone to somebody, but I appreciate you helping us out, alright? Before we get into kind of timeline for last night and stuff, what, you have, I'm assuming you have social media?
Yeah.
What accounts do you have?
Why are they redacting that? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I don't know. Yik yak. Why are we censoring that out? We don't want your handle. Whatever. Yeah, we're definitely gonna call this one Jack D and the Sniffles. Okay. That was probably like a children's show band back in like.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
So,
Yeah.
what's your address? So, starting yesterday, midday, wherever you want to start. Did you go to the football game?
No, I was working.
Oh, you're working. Okay, where are you working? your shift end?
It's from like 2 to 10, 10. I got out of there probably.
10 p.m. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what did you do after you got off shift?
I went home, or I dropped off some food at my friend who's working at the corner club. And then I went home and met up with my friends, and then we went to the corner club as a group.
What time did you guys get to the club?
Probably close to 11.
Okay. What? Anything kind of talking through the rest of your evening there? You guys just hang out, or?
Yeah, we hung out there, and then
Okay.
I actually did run into Kaylee at the corner club.
Uh-huh.
Said hi to her, talked to her for probably a minute or so.
Uh-huh. A minute or so.
And then
What'd you talk about?
I don't know if she left before or after me, but I left. I came back home, pretty much just went to bed, and then I woke up, and I saw a bunch of commotion down the street, and I walked out there just to see what was going on, and I kind of heard some things. But I later looked on my phone and found like 6 missed calls from Kaylee and 3 from Maddie as well.
God. Yeah, and the 17-minute phone call that you had with her that you forgot to talk about, right? Does he mention that? Let's see. Do you mention that? And we're redacted again for some reason. I don't know why. Why are we blocking this out? This is the good stuff. Why are we blocking this out? Moscow police.
You said you guys, what time did you leave the corner club?
Yeah, what time?
Probably about 1. I don't really know that. I wasn't paying attention.
You don't know nothing.
That's right.
You don't know anything, all of a sudden. Now you don't know fucking nothing.
Truck, anything like that?
No.
Now, guys, remember, this just happened, okay? Just the previous, like, I don't know, count the hours.
Straight home.
Went straight home, huh?
Our sober driver was actually stopped by one of the officers.
Oh, really? Okay. Who's your...
Well, actually, we didn't get in that car because it was too full, but I came in contact with them because I was trying to get a ride.
Gotcha. Okay. So how'd you end up getting home?
Just another buddy came and picked us up.
Okay. Who is that? Do you mind me asking?
He's,
Okay,
I think you have, yeah.
how do you spell his last name? Then you just went straight home, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then about what time did you go to sleep? Do you remember?
Probably about a half hour after that, after I got home at 1-ish.
So 1:30-ish, fair to say.
That's my best guess.
Okay. And then what time did you actually wake up?
Like 11:30.
11:30.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And then did you have roommates at all? Were they there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I 2 of them were home when I walked out of my room, but I don't know who else was there.
Okay. Who are your roommates?
Frickin' frack.
There's 4 of them.
Frickin' frack.
Okay.
And then
Frick, frack, and whatever. Frickin' somebody. All right, let's go.
okay.
Yeah? What'd you talk to Kaylee about at the Quarter Club? I don't know. What'd you talk to her about 17 minutes on the phone?
And me, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you said you woke up at 11:30 and saw a commotion. What can you kind of describe that to me?
My roommate's window in his bedroom, you can just see like down the street, and he just like mentioned it, and I got up and looked, and I saw it was up by Kaylee's house, and So I walked out there.
Was it like people or cop cars or?
Yeah, I mean, there's like 3 cop cars and some EMTs and stuff.
Okay. And so that was about 11:30?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what time, you said you went back and checked your phone. Do you kind of remember, like, you said had missed calls from Kaylee. Do you remember what time those came in by chance?
Yeah, they were like between 2:40 and 3. I think the last one was like 2:57. One of them was also a FaceTime.
Ah.
How many of them were there?
I think there was 6 from Kaylee and 3 from Maddie.
And the one you actually talked to Kaylee on. Don't forget that one. But he did forget that one, didn't he? Yeah. Later he forgets about that one.
And I don't, like, Maddie, I've known her forever, but she wouldn't just call me. Unless they needed something. So that was weird to me.
Okay. You said the last one was like 2:47, you said something like that?
57. 2:57.
No text messages? From you?
Actually, I don't know how she got my mobile vape, but she texted me at like 2:45 and she said, "Hey, I have your vape, you can come get it from the house." But I didn't say that till the morning.
And that was Kaylee?
Yeah.
I guess that could, well, I don't know. That could have waited till the morning, but whatever. Who knows?
So I know you said you were sleeping, obviously, most of the night, but at any point did anybody mention hearing, seeing anything out of the ordinary?
No, not that I heard.
Nothing, huh? Okay. Did you hear or see anything out of the ordinary?
No, not until the morning.
Yeah, not until you saw the cop cars and stuff? Okay. Have you noticed anybody around, like in your group of friends, or even just in the neighborhood, that you're like, that guy's kind of, or gal is kind of off looking? Anybody stick out like that to you in the last few months since school started?
One day there was this like old minivan that was just like kind of backing up and like up our street and back down, and it just looked weird. I took a picture of it on my phone.
Okay.
Just never thought of anything of it, and that was probably a month or 2 ago.
So it was just backing down the street?
I mean, I live on like that dead end, so we like pulled up and then like backed down and then was just sitting there forever. And I might just be stereotyping, but
No, you're good. It's the kind of stuff we need to know for sure. What color was it? Do you remember?
I think it was like a dark gold, but it was like peeling paint and stuff.
Oh, God. First impressions, guys. What are you thinking? I don't know. SNIFFLIN. There is that 17-minute phone call that he forgets to mention. So that's odd. You definitely would remember that, I would think, just hours ago, right? Yeah, I don't know. Still not sure. Let's keep going.
Not about a month ago.
Yeah, I could find the day on my phone.
Yeah.
There's nothing else, no weird people walking around in the shadows and anything like that going on? No. Okay. Do you have any idea who would do something like this?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But, Kaylee has called me and stuff, like if she's walking home and she thinks I'm like is watching her or follower, she'll just call me and just to have something on the phone.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my theory of what the missed calls are from, but I still don't know what happened at all.
How often did she do that?
I mean, a couple times a year. But it's just like
Not
whenever she was
often.
feeling sketched out, yeah.
Feeling sketched out.
Did she ever mention that she thought someone specifically was following her, or was it more like I just getting creeped out?
Yeah, just getting creeped out.
Okay. Is there anything? Are you in a frat at all?
I'm part of one, yeah.
Which house?
So a good question there. Listen. A good question there would be: would any of your frat buddies have any reason to be involved in this?
Has there been any kind of weird conflicts with people in the Greek system?
Oh, okay.
Outside the Greek system?
All right, yeah. Anybody?
I mean, anything you can think of that might point us in the direction of who we'd be looking for. You know, any rivalries, any boyfriend-girlfriend drama that's gotten out of hand, anything like that?
Yeah, anything like that? No.
No. Everything's
Nothing. Everybody's good.
Okay.
No, nothing.
I was going to mention, I'm sure this is something that they could tell you too, but there's a lot of like people just coming in and out of their house all the time. Just because, like,
But yeah, that's a problem.
you know, they're well-liked people, and I think more people knew the code to their door than they should have.
Well, yeah, that's a problem. I agree with that.
But yeah, no
Anyway.
specific conflicts or anything like that.
They're pretty good about locking their other doors.
I
No.
believe so.
Well, if Dylan's in charge, no.
There's a sliding glass door in the back. I don't know if they keep that locked all the time.
Ask Dylan.
I also own a dog with Kaylee, and I don't know where he is.
Okay. Was he with Kaylee or at the house?
Yeah.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a mini golden doodle.
And he was there that last night?
As far as I know, yeah. I heard that someone saw like a shadow when they took Murphy. I don't know who it was, but took Murphy to go pee outside before they went to bed.
Okay.
That's just what I heard from one of the girls that was there.
Ah, who said that?
Who said that to you?
Dylan? Bethany? Had to be one of them. Dylan or Bethany.
At all, or did she just say she saw? Like, what did she actually tell you? Do you remember?
I just overheard a conversation with someone else, but she said that I don't know if it was Kaylee or her, but because I wasn't even part of the conversation. But she said there was a shadow, and they grabbed Murphy and went inside and locked the door. And I never thought of anything of it.
That's new. That's new. First time I'm hearing that they grabbed Murphy and went inside and locked the door. That's the first time I'm hearing that because Maddie didn't know where Murphy was. Maddie didn't know, or not Maddie, excuse me. Bethany didn't know where, right? Because Maddie, according to The Hobbit, Maddie came in Bethany's room and asked where Murphy was. And Maddie said, Bethany said, F off. No. Bethany said, I don't know where he is. And then she proceeded to, I don't know, fuck around or whatever. Whatever lie was after that. But, yeah. So that's new. So who went and grabbed Murphy because there was a shadow and then they locked the door? Who's that? That's new. So one of the girls is lying. Which one is it? Because that's the first time we're hearing this. Dylan didn't say that. Bethany didn't say that. That's interesting.
Murphy said?
Yeah.
Interesting. Again, Murphy. Nobody knows where the dog is. Lying about the dog.
We'll keep an eye out for him. We can let everybody know and watch out for him, okay? Is he chipped at all, you know? He's put like one of those.
He's not, no.
Okay. Is he like a medium size? Like,
Yeah.
They know where the fucking dog is. They know where the dog is. He knows where Payne knows where the dog is, you idiot.
Okay. So he said, and again, you're not in trouble. I just got to make sure I ask all the questions.
Again, wrong approach. Cream puff.
She's supposed to be moving to Texas
Uh-huh.
for a job.
Right. How'd you feel about that? Were you upset about that? Did that make you angry? These are the questions you need to ask. Well, how did you feel? Were you upset? Were you angry? Were you sad? Yeah. Now we're redacting important information here again. Whatever his response is, we don't know. They're redacting it. Good job, Moscow police, for transparency. Why are you blocking this out?
Was there ever anybody that like hit on her at the bars or texting her a lot or anything like that that would be seen kind of out of the ordinary to you?
She had a boyfriend.
I mean, I could think of
It wasn't you.
Okay. Who is it?
Is it a man?
Yeah,
How do you spell his last name
her
again?
current boyfriend.
I think.
Hmm.
I don't think he was like that just to kill it. I think he's just that kind of guy.
He's just real flirtatious. Would he like text her, call her, like?
I saw his Snapchat on her phone
Okay, gotcha.
a few times. And she would show me.
What kind of stuff was he saying?
Just, hey, just trying to get her to talk.
Oh, okay.
Just not.
Trying to initiate conversation. Did anyone in that group of friends, anybody ever tell you anything about stalking anyone aside from obviously Kaylee saying she, like would call you on occasion when she's watching home? Anything you can think of where someone might have told you, hey, like this dude or this person, won't stop talking to me or looks at me funny in the comments or whatever? Anything like that you can think of?
No.
Okay. Do you know who do you have anyone in mind who you think would have done this?
Yeah, me. No. I can't. I don't know.
All right. Last night, you said you saw Kaylee at the corner club, right? Okay. Did she seem normal? Was she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just came up to me and I said, "What's up?" And I don't even really remember we had like a 30-second conversation.
Okay.
But
Did it seem normal? Did it seem off? Did it?
yeah, everything seemed very normal. But we usually do run into each other on weekends.
Okay. So, you said you weren't sure if she left before or after. You did?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. Was it packed in there last night? Was it? It really is
I had
after
to
being
stop
big.
letting people in.
Really? You need to make that place bigger. Anybody at the corner club that you saw? Odd?
No, I just saw her with her friends like the whole time I was there at least.
Okay.
You didn't see anybody get kicked out of the corner club?
Well, I don't think I have any further questions for you right now. Okay.
Wow. There you go.
Just like I've been telling the girls the same thing. This kind of thing affects everybody different. Okay, so you may be kind of just, apathetic about it for a while. It may hit you all of a sudden. It's going to hit you sooner or later. Okay, it just may be different than other people. All right. So just understand that the campus has a lot of resources for you guys. Okay. We have a lot of resources. We have a chaplain. I mean, we can put you in touch with counselors. But do me a favor, amongst your friend group, don't let anybody not work through this, okay? If you see somebody starting to, yourself included, if you start internalizing it and not wanting to deal with it or see somebody doing things in an unhealthy way, if you can't get a hold of anybody else, call us, okay? Even if you can't get a hold of anybody else, we're always here, okay? Everybody in this building knows what happened. We're all more than happy to help you guys, okay? The campus officers are fantastic dudes. Captain Barrett's a fantastic guy. If you guys need anything, and I truly mean this, please call us, okay? The last thing we want to do is have something as terrible as this get worse because folks don't have the tools they need to work their way through it, okay? It's not going to be easy, I won't lie to you, but we're here to help you guys, okay? Okay, do you have any further questions for me, man?
I would just like to get my dog.
Okay. I'll make sure everybody's tracking that we're looking for your dog, and so we'll get a hold of you, okay, right away.
I don't think he's lost. I think, because one of the officers on this team asked, is that your dog upstairs? So I think someone has him.
Okay.
Or he's still up there, I don't know.
Okay, I'll check for you, okay? And like I said, I don't know, I haven't been to the scene, so I don't know, but I'll ask around and see if I can get an answer for you, okay? If I get an answer for you, we'll find a way to get in touch with you. What's your mom's number?
3 o'clock in the afternoon. Payne hasn't been to the scene yet. Okay, that's interesting. Just something to note. Just something to note.
Okay, the only other thing I asked of you is...
I thought he was the lead investigator.
In touch with people's parents and
Guess not.
make notifications the proper way.
I don't know.
So if you guys could all refrain from... I know I have your phone, but obviously you can log on other people's. please help us keep this quiet on social media until we can make sure folks are notified the proper way, okay? They likely already have been or are in the works of being notified, but the last thing we want to do is have somebody find out on Facebook, you know what I mean? So, and then I guess that wasn't the last thing. The next thing I'll ask of you is, so the way traumatic events sort of cement themselves in your head, sometimes it'll take a while for the initial shock to kind of wear off. And then you may think of something. It may be something little. It may be something like, oh, yeah, I saw this dude at the corner club who just kind of, he didn't sit right. You know what I'm saying? If something like that happens, get a hold of us, okay? It may be nothing. We may look into it and be like, no, there's nothing there. But it may be something that we really need to know, okay? And we don't know it unless you guys bring it back to us, all right? So please let everybody else know the same thing. If they think of anything at all, please just let us know, okay? It could be something as weird as a vehicle that they haven't seen in the area before. Somebody they saw walking by more than one time, or just something like that. Let them know that we need to know those things, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
When you said vehicle, just reminded me that Keely has a borrowed vehicle from a dealership right now. I figured there's probably confusion of whose car that was.
Okay.
She just bought a car and it broke the next day, so they lent her a car while they fix it.
You know what dealer?
I'm not sure. It's in Spokane.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions?
No.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you talking to me. All right. Like I said, we'll get your phone back to you as quick as we can.
He said probably a couple days.
Yeah, probably so. All right. And yeah, we'll let you know as soon as we have something for you. But like I said, if you guys need anything or if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. Okay. We're here to make sure you guys are as taken care of as you can be. Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, there you go, guys. I don't know. Again, this is not interrogation. It's just a interview. And again, it's cream puff. Just like the others. It's just like the other ones. No hard questions. No putting the screws to them. No, nothing like that. All cream puff stuff here, guys. So who knows? I mean, there was that 17-minute phone call that that Jack conveniently forgets took place. So there's that. Yeah, but there you go, guys. Jack Decouer. Another hard-hitting interrogation from Moscow police. In one of the most important cases ever in the history of Idaho. This is how we're treating potential suspects. Just something to consider. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow, loves. Tomorrow we're going to do more, all right? But I hope everybody has beautiful dreams tonight, beautiful dreamscapes, okay? And hope your weekend is going just lovely, loves. And we'll be back tomorrow, okay, babies? Beautiful garden, best garden in the world, love. Best garden in the world, loves. All right, we'll pick it up tomorrow. Hey, beautiful dreams tonight, babies. Beautiful dreams. Okay, bye-bye.